Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Harakak Badash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord doing the same and teaching the same. All right, and this video was motivated. I just watched GMS dedication. The brother video, Jake is fed up with Eve. All right, Jake is fed up with Eve. All right. So it was a compilation of different videos from the Israelite man, all right, you so-called Negroes, all right, and Israelite woman, all right. And it just showed you how feminism, all right, brainwash, you so-called black women, which are Israelites, all right, the Israelite woman, all right. It brainwashed you, okay, and this being independent and all of this, it brainwashed you, and basically it was a tool used, all right, by Esau to destroy the nuclear family structure, all right, and ultimately, to get at the Israelite man, all right. So yeah, Esau used so-called Esau, the so-called white man, used the so-called black woman, all right, which were Israelites. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the 12 tribes of Israel, all right. So Esau used the black woman to really get at the Israelite man, okay. And but he round of applause for Esau, all right. Rejoice and be glad. All right, thou daughter of Edom. All right, because Esau, this is your last rulership. All right, the Lord is about to bring Esau, the so-called white man power structure, down. All right, with the chariots, all right, the so-called UFOs. All right, and also through World War III, and then ultimately World War III is going to go nuclear. Okay, and that's how Esau is going to be taken out of power. Okay. Through their own inventions, all right, which the Lord put in their minds. All right, but back to the topic. And the other half of the video showed the so-called black man, all right, which were Israelites, all right, from the tribe of Judah. Okay, let me put on Do Not Disturb. Salagia. All right. So it just showed how Jake, you so-called black men, all right, it showed how they just basically fed up and thrown away and, no longer wanting to care for Eve, the same way they traditionally, all right, the same way they used to, so their heart has waxed cold, all right. Which this is all prophecy. What's manifesting in these last days is all prophecy. All right? So, because prophecy has to be fulfilled. All right? And you have millions of single so-called black women. They think they're independent. They don't need a man. They around here just using men for their money and resources and things like that, and then just having a lot of men on their roster and things like that. Okay, everything, everything is running its course perfectly. All right, for the major checkmate, which is going to be Jacob's trouble. The Lord is going to checkmate you so-called black women. All right, in Jacob's trouble. All right. Because you're not going to have no man to protect you. All right? You're not going to have no man to protect you. So, you so-called black women, your judgment, the Lord is going to judge you severely and kill you severely in Jacob's trouble. When society collapses, you're not going to have a man to protect you, okay? So we're going to get the scriptures. So this Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, so in these last days, wickedness and evil has increased and grown on the earth. All right, and the love of many shall wax cold. All right, nobody gives a fuck about anybody. All right, and in these last days, the Israelite man, the so-called black man, doesn't care for the so-called black woman, the Israelite woman, in these last days, and vice versa. All right. So when all hell break loose, these women are just going to be assed out. All right. They're not going to have no hedge of protection. Okay. And they can try to play victim all they want. The proof is in the pudding. We're not debating or going back and forth. All right, the truth, all right, is not up for debate. Trying to play the blame game and this and that, and that's just because these so-called black women have no accountability, so they instantly try to blame, their own fathers and just men and the men. All right, they try to blame men for all their problems. All right, no accountability. Okay. And like I said, this will be my last lesson, just bringing out the judgment on you so-called black women, all right? You black, Hispanic, and Native American women, all right? Y'all about the ones that don't repent and be, converted and cleave to a man of the Lord, all right? If you don't cleave to an elect man that believes in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, all right, if he don't pick you, all right, when Isaiah 4:1 come to pass, guess what? Your ass, you assed out, okay? Because it's not about just any man, but a man of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, a man of the Lord, okay? And the proof is going to be in the pudding. All right. Let me get this precept. Like it says, then shall it be known who are my chosen. All right. People are going to recognize who the Lord is dealing with and who he's not dealing with. All right. So this Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, let me turn this off. All right. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay? So the servants of the Lord are the ones that's calling upon Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, all right, and teaching, all right, the 100% truth. Okay? And, having faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, and works. Okay? So people are going to notice that it's only a few particular men that's in good case. All right? And the rest are just, assed out. All right? Catching all type of, going through all type of hell in Jacob's trouble. All right? So these demons is going to be pursuing 2/3, all right, men, women, and children, okay? And they're going to be getting killed in different ways when society collapse by wild animals, poisonous bites, okay? Civil unrest, okay? Robbery, theft, okay, neighbors entering each other's houses with guns. All of this is going to happen in these last days. And the Lord foretold of this. All right, this is the prophecy and will of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Okay? And that people are going to realize that the prophets, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, was right all along. Okay? So they're going to seek us, but they're not going to find us. Okay? Let's see what I want. Got that one. I'm gonna speed it up. All right, I'm gonna just have to deal with that noise. It's just my serpentine belt loose. But this Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. All right. So these women that want to continue to be whores and dress any kind of way, like yesterday in Walmart, it was nighttime and it was cold, but you still had women walking around in booty shorts. All right. Shit is ridiculous. Just thirsty tramps. You know what I'm saying? All right. So these women, they watch for the precious life. They trying to, they trying to get a man with some substance. All right. That has money. All right. How they say in the world, motion, and they own him. They own his ass. And if he don't know no better, all right, if he green or a simp, they gonna get over on him at the end. He gonna think he's winning. I know, all right. A lot of niggas, and that season, that time is really over. All right. And the brother Jim has dedication, all right, in his video, all right, it showed that. That's why these women, they're not getting what they want. That's why it's a high percentage of men that's like, basically hooking up with these prostitutes and not paying them, just ditching them. These prostitutes, they thinking they about to get some money, then the men just haul ass. So these women, they selling themselves and not even getting no money for it. All right. So these men have lost all respect and love for these women. All right. So when JT pop off, they're not going to have no hedge of protection. All right. And there's other prophecies as well as the draft. Because of the draft, these women are going to have no protection. All right. And so on and so on. All right. Second Ezra 16 and 33. The virgins shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. All right? They just going to be all alone in Jacob's trouble. All right? Scared out of their mind. All right? And they're going to, their demise is going to swiftly come upon them. All right? And we understand what happens with society collapse. All right? And is women need a man to protect them. All right? Yes, and that goes for you women that that tote guns, and have your license to carry. All right? And you got your little YouTube channel, you're trying to teach women how to shoot and all that. It goes for you women too. Okay? And you got your gun collection. I seen one woman, she had a huge gun collection on YouTube. I'm talking about you cannot even use all them guns. All right? But she had a huge gun collection. And she just really thinks she badass, all right? Well, she can shoot and stuff. I ain't taking that away from you. But that's not going to save you, all right? You need protection from a man of the Lord, all right? An elect man in these last days, all right? who Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is dealing with, okay? All right, so you women that's trusting in guns and things like that to save you, and you still like fuck a nigga, all right? The Lord gonna show y'all, all right? So it says, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine, all right? So yeah. All right, these men are about to be, through the draft, they're about to be sent out to war. They don't have a choice. Either that or you go into jail, all right, to these concentration camps, all right? So shit is about to get real in the field, all right? I'm going to end it on this, all right? Great judgment is coming for you women. The Lord is about to severely judge you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American women, all right, that refuse to repent, all right? Ecclesiasticus 36:24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, all right, a help like unto himself and a pillar of rest. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled, and he that hath no wife will wander up and down mourning, all right? So where no hedge is, the hedge is the man, all right? The man, he's the hedge of protection, all right? So where there's no man in the household, what? The woman is going to be spoiled, all right? All right, taken advantage of to the 10th power, okay? Let me speed it up. I'm going to end it on Micah. All right, Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Yahweh, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, so great death is coming to these wicked and adulteresses women, all right? Whorish women, okay? Great death is coming. And guess who's bringing it? The Lord is. Thus said the Bible, all right? The word of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, so Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises going on to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Habakak Wadash, all right? Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, doing the same and teaching the same. All right, Shalom.